You met someone.
I did, but then it took for a turn.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, no. And then he follows it with, women would love my big D, but hate my small time.
Now he thinking he's the baddest bitch. For
Not
what?
being the baddest bitch.
My cheeks hurt. Okay.
We'll be back, guys. Hold on.
You got an intermission. I guess we'll both do some.
Together.
Both do shades. Put yours on.
Like that, like somebody came up in here and chainsawed that shit in half. Girl, you could use these ones. I got my own. Where are these motherfuckers at?
That's a mommy bag for show.
Hey, you want to get lost? This is a real mom, Mary Poppins.
This bitch got baby wipes, a Lunchable. Bitch, I'm talking about the stroller wheel. This bitch got a broken up baseboard up in her fucking.
I pull out Mr. Home Depot guy.
I'm like, is this Eden's permission slip? Yo, you can honestly have his back because I won't be wearing them the whole time. You're good. All right, you guys, we're going to pause this until she gets her shit together.
Yeah.
Yo, why didn't I notice she had sunglasses on? That's why I stopped it. I'm dead.
Let's see. You know what we should do? Don't look at me weird. Everybody gets hair on their tongue and nobody likes it. So don't look at me weird when you have it happen to you too.
And usually it's your dog hair. Don't fuck with us.
Would you like a
No.
wipe? Are you sure? Why not? You guys want me to finish the story?
Yeah, what did he respond and say? He never told us.
You guys want to know? And I'm like, okay, so this is really what happened. He said, oh my god, that was poetic in big fats. And then put a smiley face and then said, you're smart and beautiful, insightful. Should I take another call or wait for you?
What did he say?
Because he wanted me to call. He wanted me to call his work and be like, hey, I actually need this done. Can you come send this person out? They seemed like they knew what they were talking about. I want, this person out. And then he was talking about coming out and seeing me. And that's when I was like, it's not usually acceptable to, you know what I mean, do something like that.
It makes me wonder.
That's not a first, you don't do that with
How
someone
often
when
does
you
this
first meet
motherfucker
someone.
do that? That must be
That's
his
what I
way
was
to pull
thinking
bitches.
too. That's what I was thinking too.
Is he attractive like that? You can be honest if he is.
To be honest, I remember a conversation with a cashier about a month ago more than I do in remembering what he looks like.
You guys didn't send pictures in the 3 days that you talked?
Mm-mm.
Period. Okay.
I don't swing that way. You know?
Well, not pictures like that, but of his face. His social media.
Yeah. But yeah, he said, it's just, I've been played too many times, and it's just like, I don't have the time for that anymore. I don't have the time to, sit there and really care, about, shit like that. Because at the end of the day, I could tell that he was just still only caring about, fucking, you know what I mean?
Why'd you give your number out if you have one goal?
Because I didn't know that that's what he was, I didn't know that's what his, one goal was.
It's a guy!
Right! But...
No, I get it, though. I get it.
There are some nice ones out there that I feel like I have probably overlooked or passed up when I was a complete drunk in my past, I call it my past life. In my past life, when I was a complete piece of shit, you know? And I'm very well aware of these kinds of things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm intuitive of all that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't, I've just done so much good now to where I just don't want to have to keep reliving something. Like, I deserve better. I know I deserve better. You know, I feel like every girl does, and I feel like there's always a room for change. And I feel like a lot of these guys don't feel like they want to have to change or anything like that. It's like, look, we're not asking you to change the fucking color that you like or the food that you like. We're just asking for you to change to become a better person, for you to actually be able to be in relationships. Same with
Hold on.
This ghost is trying to get this out of my hand.
You're stupid.
But it's just like, you know, like, same with women too, you know, and I'm not just like based off of gender bias base or anything like that. I just think that everybody has room to potentially grow and blossom, you know?
Yeah.
Even trash can be turned into art.
What I just told my one friend too is like she has a specific goal right now. But a lot of other people, they don't mind getting numbers, swapping numbers, and they also don't mind a one night stand or fuck. But if you know that that's not what you're on, I think you should start asking people like, hey, once I give you my number, what's your intentions?
Yeah.
That way you could tell them what yours are.
Yeah.
So he don't think it's slick to fuck, because a lot of people are open to that.
Yeah.
But you're not, which is totally great. But saying that up front.
But being honest, when you're telling people, oh, I'm looking for a relationship, doesn't it always typically, because whenever I'm being told someone else saying I'm looking for a relationship type or I'm looking for someone to be in a relationship with, I feel like it always deters me because it almost sounds clingy in a way, because socially, stigmatizingly, we have had that. I don't give a fuck whether that's how you say it or not. That's how I'm saying it. I feel like socially, we have made it to where, like, that's, like, it's, oh, that's clingy, that's, like, crazy, that's blah, blah, blah. You send one fucking text message, and you're crazy all of a sudden. I feel like it's mainly for women that's I don't know, I don't know so much how that door is being opened for men, but I feel like mainly us women are looked at as, like, crazy for, like, 1 minute they don't want a girl who is too clingy, but then 1 minute they, you know what I mean, are like, damn, this girl is fucking on my ass, and you know what I mean, like, wanting to wonder where I'm at, and this and that. It's like, well, maybe that's all that she has to fucking say to you.
I feel like it depends on what's being communicated, but how it's being communicated. So, like, what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. If I'm being open and honest, like, hey, I can give you my number, but just so you know, I'm not interested in quick fucks. And if so, right, because by all means, can you know my favorite color first, or should... Can you know something about me? And everybody's preference is different. Some people don't even want to know your first name. They just really want that moment. But I feel like it doesn't always have to be like how you're communicating it.
Right.
Like girls being nagful and crazy. And that's how a guy's looking at it. It makes it easier for you to meet your prince because he's clearly a frog to you.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just hard when you've already made it. Yeah, like I said all of this. She doesn't know any of the story, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying all of this, and she's able to already notice these red flags put out there that I'm simply telling her just right off the bat. And here, I don't get any attention at all, mind you. My life is my parents and my kids, like, every day, you know? So it's just like, I don't go out. Like, I'm sober. I'm almost a year and a half sober, so it's like, when I do get a little bit of attention, I get excited when I am about to message someone, and then I hear that that's all it is. I'm just kind of like, ugh. You know, it almost hard to continue to follow through with, I'm not going to allow these other situations allowed to mess up one day a good opportunity, or one day a good, you know. So I always do try to keep, like, mindful of stuff like that, and I just feel like society and socially everyone has just made it to where it's just based off of one thing to feel connected with someone, and it's losing the roots deep down of how to actually have a conversation, how to actually get to know another.
And it's not like, even if you said anything, it's not like you're telling him, hey, I just want to let you know I plan on being married after 2 years and I want 3 more kids. That's a bit much.
Yeah.
But to set a tone of, hey, I'll give you my number, but just so you know, I'm not really with that whole sexual shit.
Yeah.
I want to let you know it's going to turn me off.
Yeah.
And it's showing them that you have no problem communicating a boundary. It's not you nagging. You know what I mean? And it's showing them that you're not going to take just anything. Just like how you said, I get excited, but I'm also going to be upfront with what I fucking need. And that's okay to do that. Clap that knee, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because then they're going to look at it. Our energies transfer. Guys could read you, you know? Oftentimes I watch a documentary, predators know they have a type. Not calling him a predator, but that thinking of, who am I going to pop off at? Who am I going to da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
It sounded like he, like, gave you, I was going to help you. And motherfucker, you should have told that bitch, hold on before you swipe my card. I see a lady, you know, she looks small. I don't know if she got the muscles. Not saying you don't.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go help her real quick. I'll be back. All that I was going to, you, bitch, where were you? Because my shit's in the car.
Chances and opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. That is a great example of that.
Instead, he's like, I don't have enough time. I can only fuck on my...
If it's not harming you, take that risk. I got all hella serious. I'm all like, this turns into a whole TED Talk. Like you said, I feel like a lot of guys just look at it as like, pray, is this going to be a challenge? Is this going to be like hard for me or whatever? You know what I mean? It's just like, if you're able to swing around like that to the next person because you couldn't show an effort from the get, then you weren't able to even later on, even more so.
Period. Because really my thing is this, if you're gonna at least try to pry my panties off, do it with like some motherfucking foreplay. Like build that shit up, asking me if what my coffee order is, you feel me, send me the money so I could DoorDash it because it's too soon to get my fucking address out. So you feel me, like do this thing. He's trying to literally do a 2-in-1. I'm at work, book me for my services to book me for my services. He's used that before, because what are you talking about?